Where's the first one? Yeah. Now the good thing is, since all the feathers will still be in the area, can I just jump over there and survive? Ezio! Oh no, I can't. Okay, kinda overestimating his abilities there a little bit, but you know, never say never. He might have survived it. Was at least a minimum chance of that working the way we wanted it to. Okay, there's the first feather. The next one is supposed to be somewhere in that particular crossing. Here is the little fucker, I can see you. Next one is further south. Namely around here. I'll not get down, not until I finish my mission. For the good of all humanity. So this really explains why the Templars have such a massive fucking advantage, you know. While the Templars were busy doing their little schemes to rule over the world and shit, Assassins were busy running around uselessly collecting feathers. And that, dear friends, explains that. Now there can be no doubt whatsoever why the world turned out so Templar controlled. They just had the better work ethnic when it came to the serious stuff. Don't fucking fall, Ezio. Was supposed to be a feather here. Of course. See, that's what I mean when I say that some of these little fuckers are really hidden really nastily. That's really not the sort of place that you would instinctively look for. Okay, next one over here. Of course, the advantage is if you actually do use a guide from the very get-go, then you do have the obvious advantages. Since you do know where the places are, roughly at least, there's no chance of you to actually miss one as long as you make absolutely sure that you find a feather every single time. You shall never be confused, as I was. Up there. Okay, 4 more to go. More to go indeed, and one is roughly here. It does go a lot faster though. Yes, you will go kill all who trespass here. Yes. You and what army, I wonder? You and what army indeed? Oh shit. Ezio got a bit overexcited and jumped to his death, sad as that is. I'm sure his long-lost brother, Ezio 2.0, will do better. Beep, just follow the street. Don't try to climb again, it's gonna kill you. And I have a distinct feeling that we will need to climb soon. Ah, this.
Raju, you think you can escape?
One of those nice questions. You think you can escape? Yes, if I try really, really hard, I will most definitively escape, but
Boom! I see you. We'll get out.
I'm not really trying, no, am I? There's the feather. Okay, I got that in passing. Not a drive-by, but a fly-by. That's very exciting. Another one.
They require extra marching.
You missed me, bitch. Ah, there it is. $99. The last one would be roughly where that hiding spot is. Music is like, hey, are you actually aware that you're getting chased and that you should try to now get away and hide? And I'm sitting like, yes. Yes, game, I'm been made aware. But it is also very true that I don't care.
There! Vai! Basta merda!
Look at that, a full fucking clutching 100 feathers. Now if I can only collect all of the treasures as well really quickly, so that we don't have to come back and do it then. And we'll go back to the villa, put in the feathers and watch our little cutscene and get our little, I don't even know what we're getting. I think you get, do you get another cape or something? I don't remember. I think you do. I think I was really disappointed because it's absolutely worthless.
Is there something else, you friend?
There is nothing for you.
My words are good and my price is...
Oh well, you know.
Grazie. Molto grazie.
Let's not complain about it before we even have started.
Well, another trap.
Damn it, something has happened. Now my finger's in the way. Thank you very much, Strategy. Strategy donate that another 100 good old-fashioned euros, because as we all know, euros are the superior solution. And now, the rest of the payment is promised. Let's try to really 100% this game once and for all. Indeed, Strategy. Nothing will stop us at this point. Nothing will stop us to get this to 100%. I have promised, and I will deliver. Indeed. Although, to be fair, you could have also just waited until I actually 100%ed the game, you know, at the very, very end. But I take this as a sign that you trust in my ability to finish 100% now. And I thank you very much, my friend, yeah. That is indeed very much so a saving grace at the moment. I cannot say it any other way. my circumstances. So yeah, it is damn well fucking highly appreciated. And indeed, as promised, so shall it be delivered. I shall finish this game to a glorious state of 100%. And honestly, I'll say this, you know, as annoying as the yeah, pretty much. I mean, to be fair, at this point you do know me a little bit at least, so yes. You probably have a good idea that I'm not the kind of person who, you know, gives their word lightly. Yeah, if I say I do something, I'll, you know, uncontrollable circumstances aside, will actually try to do it as promised. Okay, if it turns out, for example, let's say it would have turned out that this game actually is so unstable that, you know, crashes every 5 minutes or so. At this point, I would have probably given it like, okay, yeah, that's not doable, but special circumstances aside, anyway, to finish my original thought that I had started and then kind of forgot. Rather typical of me, to be fair. While stuff like this, like, you know, really trying to squeeze out the most completionist state you can achieve in any game, it is annoying, yes, no question about it. It takes an assholeish amount of time, yes. It does have a certain amount of fun to it as well. Not in a haha fun, I would do this in my own free time or for every game I have. But funny enough that I at least be willing to go like, yeah, okay, once in a while something like this can be actually somewhat amusing. Oh well, we'll be... I do kinda now feel somewhat interested in how much more gameplay we actually do have here. I might actually look up how many sequences there are so I get a good idea. Then we can do this in a grande finale style. I don't think there's much left, honestly. At least as far as I remember. But you know, that's not saying much, it's been far too long. So I might actually plan ahead the last few streams we get out of this game.
Get down from there. You shouldn't be here.
But yeah, I think if today we get all of these extra side objectives done, and we'll, depending on how long that takes, we'll probably also do a bit more story-wise. Okay.
Really get him! Pacienza! You'll have to take risks. Like that. I want no part of this.
Didn't got the weapon I wanted. God damn it. Yeah, sure, you're fast enough for that. Ouch! Jesus Christ, since when I've been so bad at this? What to say, game? I'm pretty sure I know how to time this. Oh, run! And look at us. Also, you know, this is also precisely the situation that I kinda foretold at the very beginning of the game, because now we are getting treasures, you know, in the area of a few thousand per treasure. But we don't actually need the money any longer. I mean, literally, at this point, even if you don't do it as, you know, artistically 100% here as we do it here, you will still end up with so much bloody money just through doing normal missions and collecting whatever random treasure you find along the way. You will actually end up in a situation where at this point you still need money. You've really slacked. I mean, I haven't actually done any of the potential things like looting all of the enemies and shit that you can do to get even more fluorine, but there's really no point to it, honestly. Because this is kind of how any of these sort of games are kind of built up. The rewards increase because, of course, the prices also increase, but the prices never actually keep up. So you will end up with an assholeish amount of money. Which, mind you, not bad. That's one thing you can look at and go like, look, all of my progress, basically. But it is rather saddening, isn't it? Yeah, 1,000 per by random fucking chest. If we could have gotten this while we were still in Florence, I'd be like, yeah, that's actually helpful. Very helpful, even. Excuse me. And I think even then, I don't think we ever actually had a scenario where we couldn't outright buy all the new equipment and shit that we could get. I don't think we even once had to actually save up for that. Where are you, treasure? You there? You in that little alleyway? Oh, you must be a bit higher. Okay. Like here. Like not complete ground level, but almost ground level. I believe it. Now we get those, and then we have only the lower area left. Then the next point, yeah, then we go over here. Take the mystical boat. I mean, to be fair, it encompasses all kinds of travel, but I do like the idea now that he takes a boat over to the villa, which is in the mountains. You know, he just drives the boat there. I was like, well, just be a land boat now. Okay, that was unnecessarily brutal. Just punching the poor fuck up to death. I mean, usually, you know. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't hit him. Well, at least you got a quick death out of it. Quick and easy. The guards there doesn't look like it. Does seem like there are some guards somewhere. Yep, there they are. Assassinate! This reminds me, there was that one way old thing. Which also used to assassinate. And what was it so? I need to look up if that thing's still around. And then I can show you. Because that was kinda cute. I see your treasure. You cannot hide from me. Don't even think you can. Then all the treasures up here are done. Okay, so now we need to go a bit further. Then we all the way over there. Then we work our way down. Yeah, then for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna have to check the tab in our menu again, but I think that would be all the treasures according to the game. And once we have set in the facet, now I think actually we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna collect these treasures, we go back to the villa, and then we'll check the menu and see if the menu actually will tell us how well we have done so far. It means we should also, before we go back, actually get the next codex page decoded and put it on the wall. So that we can truly see how far we've gone.
Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think you're going? Jumps away from me like a little bitch.
Get down! Now!
But I don't want to. I like it up here. The view is nice. The wind is cool.
Why are you here? Get down! Or I shoot!
Ungrateful little bitches. All of them. I'm the savior of Venice! Yeah. At least according to my own worldview. I'm guessing some of the poor random guys I've killed along the way will probably somewhat dispute that claim, but you know, you can dispute the claim however much you want. You're free.
Why are you here? Get down!
There's a little random guard, which means I can reasonably assume there's gonna be the treasure as well. Because interestingly enough, the guards actually load in at a farther distance than the actual treasures. Okay, where's the guy shouting about killing the evil assassin? Hey, stop. That's fake news, don't you know? Treasures. Nope. Right there in the corner. I'm going through this in my head, but I at least think that we have pretty much done anything and everything we can do so far. Always good to, you know, do a bit of a reflection and try to think of anything you might have overlooked in any way, shape or form. It's also, you know, in case that is of relevance to you, a good exercise to keep the brain somewhat occupied. Bit of an exercise for your memory as well. I see a treasure, do you see a treasure? What? What? Let's see. Here's indeed. Take a bath. You smell like Venetian scum all over again. Disgusting. Then we have that. Then we have that. And 3 more treasures. A quick trip over to Leonardo's. Yeah, and then, I don't know, I'm relatively sure at this point. At least as far as my brain tells me. I don't think we have missed anything. Basically, since we have always basically done whatever we could do as soon as it became available. I don't think we have overlooked anything. Is that treasure really worth your life, little guardsman? Well, apparently he was. Oh, actually, it reminds me, I saw something interesting in passing. Since I have been away for a while, I actually am far behind when it comes to quite a few seasons of Anniversary at this point. While I was looking through all of the things I've missed and that people have sent me, going like, hey, look! Didn't you say that? Is it actually, what even is that? Is it a retelling? Reimagining? I don't even know. But, it's apparently... Oh, it's on the ground. And now, well, let's call it an alternative version of Spice and Wolf. Well, that's old shit, man. That's really old shit. Good shit. To be fair. Did enjoy the original. Especially, you know, I do think, was it the first one? Yeah, I think it was the first intro, so really great song. I am somewhat interested in seeing how that would go. Well, maybe I'll actually watch the old one before I watch the new one. And after all, quite often, you know, when they do stuff like this, they sometimes make it worse. Like, you know, modern times they do have a bit of a nasty tendency to include a lot more CGI and shit that I'm not too happy about, usually, so... Not getting my hopes up here much, but... sometimes you're wrong. Sometimes you actually get a nice surprise and it's like, wow, look, they didn't butcher the whole story or try to add other nonsense in it. It did not even belong there in the first place. And just, you know, did a nice retelling. However, more often than not, you will end up in a scenario where it's like, I could make probably a good 2-hour long video just going like, okay, and they did this different and that is bad, why? Actually, probably even more ass now that I think about it. The point where nobody would ever finish the video because it's, you know, at some point it would probably get rather boring. Like, not even I would be able to do it. I do remember that I once did watch somebody trying to do a review about something like this. I lasted a whole hour through that. And then I was like, yeah, I agree. I've regret from the very moment you started your video, and that hasn't changed, but Jesus fucking Christ. You've used maybe a few 100,000 too many words to display your displeasure at all of these changes. Leonardo, it's me again. A random guy who randomly drops by to get some random pages.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
The usual, please.
Haha! You found another one. How exciting!
Yes, I know.
I just have to substitute this letter and move this over there. I've got it.
I bloody fucking hope you do. Now we go back to the villa. Where is the place? The next one. It is there. And we put the feathers in, we put the pages in, and then we'll check the book and the menu. And then, well, then everything will either be very much so bene or not bene. Very bene, I hope. Very bene, I hope indeed. Bene, bene, bene. Hello, random stranger. Running this. Could you please drive your ship all the way back into the mountains for me? Yes, please. He's like, sure. You're pay well enough. We'll put some wheels on it. That actually work? I mean, I do know that the Vikings were a bit special when it came to that, because they had a tendency, you know, they had to go overland either to build ships on the spot if materials were around, or in some cases, you know, actually carrying that from one river to the next one. Which, fair enough, I mean, it's an option. Depending very much on the ships, you know, once you reach ships of the line, just the sheer size and weight will make it really impossible to read those, but as long as we're just talking about dragon boats, and you have enough, you know, people, can indeed get away with that. How do I... Oh yeah, right, I need to actually approach this like this and go like... I think we've got them all yet, didn't we? Eagle vision. Bap. Now comes the interesting part, namely making this all fit together nice and easily. Doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right either. It feels right. Is that now solved? Is that what you're giving me? Yeah, I can't move them any longer. Okay, we've got that out of the way. So next we go and visit Maria and go like, hey Maria, it's me again. I know we haven't spoken in 10+ years. But I'll have you know, I've dutifully collected all of your feathers. She's be like, wow, Ezio, I don't know what to say. Boo, Mitch. Now, talk to me, women.
Thank you, Ezio, for not forgetting about.
Pretty hard to do that, isn't it? And she gave me the Auditore cape. I remember now, yeah. Oh, but that's such a fucking... Such a fucking disappointment. Where even is that? Oh, completed. Outfits. Plain cape. Medici cape. But a Medici cape makes you invisible in a... you know. Free range, eh? And there's the Auditore cape, which makes you notorious wherever the fuck you go, apart from the villa. Like, way. Thank you. But when the Medici cape in Florence, your notoriety will remain at 0, however guards will still react to criminal behavior. Wearing the Auditore cape outside of Monteriggioni will cause you to become notorious immediately. Guards will investigate your actions as soon as they see you, and notoriety-lowering tasks like ripping down posters and bribing heralds will not be available. However, when you change capes, your notoriety level will return to its former level. Yeah. It's a completely fucking useless thing. That's the reward for you, Ed. 30 XP farm. Dishwashing actual modern slur. Yeah, if they had a level system, this would indeed be pretty good to get your get the attention of all the guards. But I do think that the Assassin's Creed games really understood themselves more as an action-adventure game, more than in a classical RPG.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
So it is actually the absolute most uselessly fucking annoying thing that you can ever have. Okay, let's see here. All of that done. Renovations done. Collections. All portraits of target. Yeah, that is not something we're gonna get unlocked now. That's something we're gonna get unlocked once we finish the game. But apart from that, all the codex pages, all feathers, all models, all seals, all paintings, all the equipment. I'll take some extra money with me. Yeah. Okay. So as far as the villa is concerned, we can't actually do anything else. So menu. DNA. Okay, that's what we're doing right now. We are still missing a few viewpoints, but yeah. Actually, are we missing 7? Yes. These are the ones in the one area of Florence we can only visit later. Secret locations. All of them are done as far as we know. Feathers are done. There should still be a beat-up mission because that is not all filled out yet. All the assassinations are done. All the races are done. There's still one more courier mission we haven't gotten yet. And we got all the treasures. Jesus, fuck me sideways. That's a lot. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is the following. I'm gonna do one round trip. Basically, we're gonna visit all the areas, see if any new missions have popped up there. In case, you know, they're not in neither in Florence nor in Venice. Then we'll go back to Venice. How long have we been at it? Yeah, measly 3 hours or so. So yeah, we have all the time in the world basically. Then we'll go back and we'll try to do at least one more big story part basically. I think then we're somewhat free in how we're going to go at the next things. Because from this point on, we basically, apart from side missions that will pop up on our radar, of course. At least according to the villa. And the villa only really counts collectibles that you can somewhat store there. 99%, because what we're missing are the portraits of Ezio's targets. Which yeah, you can only get those by playing the story, obviously, because only then you unlock the different targets. But all around, if we count everything, I would say we are at around 95%. We're missing a few side missions, and that's basically it. There's nothing else left. It is not completely filled out. Just checking if there's any side missions in these areas that might have popped up while we weren't around. Yeah, apart from that, I think we are actually set up pretty damn well. Pretty damn notorious here, apparently. Yeah, no new side missions here. Okay. Back to Venice, and well, we do have to do more of the story so that we get the next side missions set-wise. And yeah, then we only have to actually follow the story so far. That's probably going to be the decisive factor, yeah. If I had to take an educated guess. There will be no longer any assassination missions, God bless that. Actually, I can probably go over there, can't I? Oh no, I can't use this as an intercity travel. Of course not. Sadness. I was thinking to myself, let's be smart and let's teleport closer towards that, but I would have to teleport out of here, another place, and then come back into Venice. Seems like a bit more of a hassle than strictly necessary. Yeah, if you actually do it like this, you know, you actually do spend the time to run through the city, you actually do realize just, you know, how big this actually is. Considering the age of the game, I mean, Assassin's Creed 1 already was really impressive, size-wise. But Assassin's Creed 2, with the whole of Venice, you can literally run throughout the whole of Venice without encountering even one loading screen. That is pretty damn impressive, honestly. Impressive in a good way. Of course, you know, you do see how the things are slowly but surely popping in, so I'm not saying it's a perfect system or anything. It definitely doesn't make good use of the resources that a modern PC can provide compared to, you know, an old fucking console, good at the time. But still, they did a pretty good job. They did indeed do a pretty good job there.
Another capering crusade.
I just kind of feel like back in the day, when this game came around and its later entries, at least the people who were doing this game were really quite passionate about it. Look, it's a piece of Eden.
Uncle Mario?
Apparently, yeah.
Where are they taking it?
Where has it taken? Okay, I was of the opinion that I could just ran into it and just get it done with, but apparently I'm supposed to be actually stealing it this time. Not just murdering the person carrying it. Okay. Am I just supposed to be running after him like an idiot? Instead of actually... It's like my target is right in front of me. All I would have to do at this point is ram into him once, and I could just get my shit. Game. You're making this unnecessarily annoying, aren't ya? Everyone sits around questions like, why though? Of course he would turn around. I do love how obvious they make that.
Wondrous deeds he has performed for the
Come, don't be shy.
The fact that he has to stand still for like a fucking 10 seconds before he then decides to turn around.
No, shut up. Where is Piero to find money to pay?
Now he's running again. I still don't know why we follow him instead of just stopping him and taking everything away from him. Would seem like a far better solution to me. See? It's so predictable. It's somewhat funny, honestly.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never stocked shoddy merchandise.
What are you doing here? I will kill all trespassers, Pazzo.
And once again, we have literally followed him through half the city at least. For no good reason. As we could have stopped him at any given time and just dealt with this. But no. We'll do the stupid thing. We'll do the stupid thing until the very, very end.
It's a tale of death by blade.
Are we done yet? Question mark. Are we there yet? Question mark.
God, has his mind snapped?
It seems unnecessary. So unnecessary. It's not even funny. It's like this chase should have been over for like a while now. At this point he is literally running in fucking circles.
All visitors to the most civic department is considered a civic duty.
I'm not doing this again, game. You're not gonna fucking detect me and let me do this fucking whole thing again. No, thank you.
The maestro awaits. He will not suffer mistakes. Package it correctly. Do it now.
The Spaniards here? That changes things. If I can infiltrate this group, take the place of the courier,
They'll lead me right to the figlio di puttana.
Yes, that is an idea. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea. However, Ezio, I would like to point out. We are pretty much the masters of approaching an enemy from an...
There he is, not on my watch.
I hate you, Archer. Please tell me I don't have to do the whole thing again. That would be...
Bring me your sick and wounded.
God, thank you, game.
You'll soon sprout fletchings if you don't get that.
Yeah, we definitely need to get rid of this Archer. Can I actually... Yes, I can. Look at me, I'm a guard now. Finally, I'm on the other side. Getting assassinated randomly from above. Yeah, let's pick this up.
Yes, sir.
This is a moment of great importance. Stay in formation. Make this right.
I'll try to, sir. And then job, assassinate the Spaniard. Follow the guard. Go. Just, you know, please, for the love of God, don't walk. Slower than is absolutely necessary.
Hey, Stronzo!
No!
Pezzo di merda! Davvero!
Did you expect me to move out of your way? Get away from me, maledetto idiota!
Stay in formation.
Yes, I would stay in formation.
Step up, like we practiced.
Good, good job, please.
You look the same today.
Sorry, not my fault. They pushed me first. Kinda thinking that they wouldn't, you know, because I'm also now looking like a fucking guard, but no, that apparently doesn't count. They just still really fucking love to fucking fuck with you. Fucking assholes. See, we have reached the point where it has become obvious that not just the people hate the guard with a passion and don't even care one iota if they die a horrible death. Even the guard themselves, they just hate each other. No questions, no nothing, they just hate each other to the point where they would literally do anything to be a nuisance to their other guard. But you know, why not? Yes. Okay, we're getting closer. Good. Getting this shit done. There's the Spaniard. Look, it's a Spaniard. It's gonna get Spaniarded in the fucking face.
You really have it? You were not followed.
Nope.
Absolutely.
Nope.
Everything went perfectly. We have followed your orders exactly as specified. The mission to Cyprus was more difficult.
Oops.
Ezio. It's been some time.
Yes, sometime indeed.
Rodrigo.
A few years even.
Where is he?
Who?
Your prophet. Doesn't look like anybody showed up, Rodrigo. How many people have died for these? For what's in this box? And look, there's nobody here.
Ezio, there's you, isn't there?
You claim not to be a believer, and yet here you are. Don't you see him? The prophet is already here. I am the prophet. Now give me the apple.
No.
Take it from me.
Fight me, bitch. Fight me. Yeah. Ezio has absolutely maxed out his skills. Okay, maybe strafing would be rather better. Oh, come on, game, let me finish
Is
this.
this all you have? Where is the rest of your people?
I don't need
Lots
them.
of people.
You really have no idea, do you? Guards!
Get fucked.
Remember your training, man. Get it. Remember your training, man.
Okay, let's deal with the little one first, then we deal with this motherfucker. Should be a motherfucker.
Remember your training, man.
Okay, okay, I was about to say, if I could disarm the fucking Spaniard, that would be amazing. Amazingly funny. Okay, can't disarm you. Want to disarm the Spearman. The Spearman doesn't want to attack me. Okay, fine. I'll deal with you first. Ah, damn it.
Forza now!
Stop it.
Pazienza. You'll have to take risks.
Come here, Spearman. Do try to stabby. Stabby, come on. That was not a stabby, or was it? You fool. God damn it. Mushed my timing. Stabby. Lots of stabby.
Uncle!
Don't worry, Nipote. You are not alone.
Volpe? What are you doing here?
The usual.
Very well ask you the same thing. Save your questions, brother. Don't let Bodza leave that box.
I had it under control.
Avanti!
Now, you all shall die.
I mean, you know, I really do have this under control. There was really no need to make this more complicated. Oops, wrong guy to counter. Very wrong guy to counter.
This is pathetic. You cannot stop what is written. What lies in the vault secret mine.
Look, my friend. Our Ezio has become quite a guerrier. A good shot. Mess with the box, you get the sword.
That's what you get for that. Give me a spear, bitch. Mine now.
This is a losing battle for you, Ezio. You will die by my hand, just like your father. This war has been going on far longer than either of us have played a role.
Bap. 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 Bap.
Isn't this like
Bap.
all of us smashing these Templar heads together?
Get here. Spaniard. Spaniard wants to ignore me. Spaniard gets Spaniard. Come.
The brothers didn't need to die. I just wanted them to make a point. There is no...
This is for my father.
Jesus Christ, Ezio. That was stupid of you.
Paula.
He's gone, but we have what we came for.
No. I need to go after him.
Do you really now? Or are you here for another reason, my son?
Theodora. What? What are you all doing here?
Perhaps the same thing you are, Ezio.
Perhaps.
Hoping to see the Prophet appear.
I came here to kill the Spaniard. I couldn't care less about your prophet.
I'm pretty sure I know who
Never
that is.
showed up.
No? But you did.
What?
A
What?
prophet's arrival was foretold. And unbeknownst to us, here you are. Perhaps all along, you were the one we sought.
Cosa? Who are you?
Niccolò di Bernardo de Machiavelli. I am an assassin, trained in the ancient ways
Which
to
Machiavelli?
safeguard mankind's
Look.
evolution. Just like you, and each one of us here.
You are all assassins? Paola. Volpe.
It's true, Nipote. We have all been guiding you for years, teaching you the skills you would need to join our ranks. I think it's time.
We have our prize,
And those are
but there is much to be done.
pretty fucking
Come, meet
awesome
us here at
skills.
sunset.
Useful.
Lashea waka umutlak bel kulun munkin. These are the words spoken by our ancestors that lay at the heart of our creed.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember,
Nothing.
Remember.
where other men are limited by morality or law, remember,
Everything is permitted.
we work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
It is time, Ezio. In this modern age, we are not so literal as our ancestors, but our seal is no less permanent. Are you ready to join us?
I am.
Ah, Machiavelli.
This only hurts for a while, brother.
Not that long
So many
ago that I read his little book.
Benvenuto, Ezio. You are one of us.
The small one, not the big one. The Discovery takes a bit longer to read. And it's a bit more dry, honestly. Actually, let me see. Can I... Give me a moment.